Hey Group 3, this will be actually take 2 of your video. Now again, I am super sorry that it took so long to get this video out. I've been very busy, and now of course the camera fell and just made a big old mess of everything, so I just restarted. So I've already lit your incense but I promise you that it makes no difference. So if you chose the orange incense, there could be a message in this for you. So let's shuffle the cards. Please keep in mind that if the messages in here don't resonate for you, it just means that the message wasn't for you, it was for somebody else that watches the video. That's why we have personal readings. If you want a personal reading, please reach out to my email or just comment below and I can reach out to you, whichever. Just beware of scammers. Make sure it's me, Marla Martin. See my picture. Anyway, let's get into this. Finally, thank you again for your patience. Okay. That's pretty cool because this was my card of the day for myself, and I have shuffled this quite well. So this is expansion. This talks about Sky God. This talks about heeding wise counsel and also being patient and letting your intuition guide you through something. Okay? So at the bottom of the deck here, you do have renewal. So you could be expanding after a death and renewal period of your life. Kind of a shedding of old skin, if you will. We'll find out. Now, I'm using this Sacred Destiny for this read to figure out what our lesson is. So that's why in the other two titles you've seen little titles to do with theirs. Now let's see what we pull for you with the expansion card. What is pile 3's? Main lesson that they should focus on right now. What are they learning right now? What's pile 3 lessons? Trust. Now, you've got palm tree. This is trust. You got a palm tree in this. And then at the base of the deck, you also have another tree in protection. That's just the base energy. I don't really use that energy for you guys. This is the one. Now, I think the trust in this card here has a lot to do. The trust in this card has a lot to do with you trusting your intuition on a certain thing. Show me how to make this brighter. Give me 1 sec. We're just going to keep rolling with this, okay, guys? Bear with me. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that in the first place. Okay. Did I mention I was tired and I've been busy? Did that help a bit? Not really, but hey, whatever. So, you got a lot of blue in your cards here, which is also your throat chakra, which is communication. Trusting your intuition, trusting your inner communication. Huge thing for you. Okay, okay. When I shuffled there, I just saw the protection card again. So if somebody is having fears or doubts of whether or not a decision they're making towards something, whether that be romantic, work, a move, a financial move, a buying of a house, something like that, there is huge signs that you are protected. So if it's meant for you, it will be. Don't try to force something that is not meant for you ever, including this reading. But never try to force something because, as they say, I mean, some use God, I use the universe, but we'll just use the expression for what it is. God's rejection is God's protection. So if you're being rejected from something, there's a reason for it. The universe is what I use for that. So like the universe rejection is the universe's protection. So take what resonates for you. Always. The spirit animal. I got a couple and I'm being told to take them. You have joy on the bottom of the deck, which is the hummingbird. Actually, I saw one the other day. But yours are number 25, the turtle, longevity. So, possibly to do with trusting, your path that you're on, that it's going to lead you to longevity, that you're not going to be struggling for forever and ever and ever, amen. And then 45 is perception, which is the giraffe. So your spirit animals are the turtle and the giraffe, land and water. Perception. Where do you see things? From up above everything, or do you look up to everything? Is the giraffe perspective analogy there. So your lesson is trust. Trusting your intuition, definitely. Trusting perception and longevity. I feel like your perception of longevity is what needs to be trusted. Like, you're not sure if this person, place, or thing is going to be the long term. You don't know, but your intuition's telling you that it won't lead you astray. Like, you need to trust your intuition because it's got your back long term here. Okay. Let's see. It's way too many. I'd love to give you that many, but way too many. Come on, Spirit. 1 or 2 at most, please. Give us a message for pile 3, Spirit. Right from you. Heartbeat, 49. So, 45, 49 over your shoulder, but we are looking at heartbeat, 49. And I do believe this just talks about listening to your heartbeat, but let's open this up and take a quick clue at it. Your heart is as wide open as a dance club on a Saturday night. Remember that old expression your parents used, I love you to the moon and back? That's how you feel about everyone. Enjoy this blissful state of love, sweet love. More is coming too. So, the expression, believe that you will have it and it is yours, is really hitting home for me with this. And I think that's where you need to trust your intuition. If you believe that you will get what it is that fulfills your heart's desire, trust your intuition when it says you will get it. Okay? Trust your intuition. If your intuition says reach out, reach out. If your intuition says, don't go there, don't hang out with them, don't, that's not a smart move. Listen to your intuition. It's not usually going to lead you astray. Let's add 11. 2 times I've seen the card leap for you, which would make a lot of sense. It's like leap, you leap first, and the universe will catch you. Again, trusting your intuition. Big time. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So believing in your spirit team, I think, is going to really help you when it comes to tapping into your intuition. And then it's going to take your perception of your life on how to use that intuition to gain longevity in what it is that you desire. We're connecting dots here, people. Connecting the dots. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Pleiades. Pleiades? Pilates. It's not Pilates. I think it's Pleiades. Anyway, it just means that, you're here to, I can read it for you, actually. It's been a while since I've read this. Alright, there you are. It has been a while. Let me get you a quick overview of it all here. As soon as I find it. This book's set up a little bit differently than everybody else. It's actually in the back. Yeah, okay. Very last card, of course. Okay, some of you could be involved in the arts or also involved in light work yourself, because you are here to uplift and grow yourself. So uplift humanity and grow yourself. If you are a writer or a creator of content of some kind, whatever that case is, keep doing it. There's going to be a big breakthrough for you. Believe in it. Trust your intuition on it. Okay? If you've been wondering if you should write a book, this is your, what's the word I'm looking for? Your sign to do it. It's the best one I got for you. This is your sign. Do it. Write that book. That's what that card's all about. Make that song, Create that invention, whatever the case is. Get you a nice Moonology card. Can I get a Moonology card? Pile 3, that's quite a few, but that's the only one that flips, so we'll take it. Okay. And it makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Bottom of the deck energy. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Capricorn may mean something to you. Take what resonates. It doesn't have to. It could just mean that the end of a tough cycle does approach. And you are on the right. Okay, and you've got some land creatures here, so you could have earth energy in your chart, is what I'm seeing as well. Earth and water, lots of earth and water in here, by the way. Oh, what am I being called to tonight? I'm just looking for your tarot tonight, guys. Just give me a second. I'm being told light worker. Or sorry. Light seers. Took me a second there. I like to feel the energy of the cards. I actually can get heat off the card, and it tells me the hotter it is, the more energy of the message is going to be in there for me. For you. Just more connected to the energy. So if there's a deck that you really like, and you want to get a personal reading with it, by all means, but I go with where the heat is. I'm just kind of moving these up where I can see them, but out of the way so that they're not going to get bulldozed by my two. Okay. I'm not going to read reversals tonight in the tarot. Sorry about that. If you want a reversal reading, you'll have to get a personal reading with me. These are general readings. These are just for you guys to connect. Last one. Let's get into this tarot, shall we? Oh, so exciting. What messages do we have here? 3-card pull, eh? 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, main energy, 7 of Swords, deceit, deception, sneakiness, heartbreak, wanting to be independent, stiff competition, wanting someone to fight for you. This is the energy we're sitting in. You're heartbroken because someone would rather be single than in a relationship with you, than work on something with you. That's what I'm getting from this. This has nothing to do with the Oracle, which is why I love the Oracle. But this is a straight up love message. This went from trust your intuition and your perception on things, because a tough cycle is ending. You need to listen to your heart. And I think that's why this 3 of Swords is here. You deserve better than somebody that treats you like an option. Switch roles if needed. If this is you, just kind of wanting your cake and eat it too, and you're breaking somebody's heart, just remember that karma comes around full circle, so you should clear that karma. Always clear your karma. Even if it's just for the closure's sake of it, clear your karma. Look at things from the perception of karma. Do unto others as you'd have done unto you. Karma comes around tenfold. Okay? Sometimes threefold. So, I'm being told to take this back and pull out my regular pull now. I wasn't expecting that many cards. Just hoping for one to start off to get the overall base energy, and you'll see what I do. But that message really needed to come out. So it came out. Let's clear out that energy for a sec. Again, let's get one card piece first, one card to start off the reading. The tarot reading, that's not an emergency message. Why is this expansion? Trusting in your intuition. Why are we trusting our intuition? Soulmate. Something from your past, from your childhood possibly, or this is also in some tarot decks the soulmate card, 6 of Cups. Someone wanting to grow with you. If I were to take this into an intuitive state, it's something that you've loved since you were a child. It could be something that you wanted to do, that you've wanted to do since you were a child. You need to trust your intuition on it. You're being guided to do it. You have help. Your spirit team is helping you. It could do with animals as well, just so you know. That could be a message for somebody. I'm trying to stay as open as I can, but I'm getting strong love reading vibes in this. Somebody's like begging for a love reading. I can feel it in me. So please, God, just tell me. And I can see, like, it's a soulmate card. Like, just tell me. That's what I keep hearing. Just tell me, please. Just tell me what I need to know. I don't care about the expansion. Just tell me. Okay? Yeah. You want to know if they're coming back. You want to know if they're going to send you a message. Judging by this card with it, and given the Six of Cups here, I mean, they're just kind of sitting pretty. I feel like with this, they're not sure how you feel. They're in this like soulmate energy, but they're not sure how you feel. So they may have like an unwritten, unsent letter kind of idea, like this, the unspoken words or, you know, unspoken feelings that they want to express to you, but they're not. They're withholding a little bit. I mean, because the Knight of Cups comes forward, but with the Six of Cups, it's like a reminiscing, right? You're reminiscing on the past. So this person is definitely in their feels for you. But this Knight of Cups, especially because he's not even on his horse, you know, he's just chilling on his stool with some roses and his hat. You know, the person that you may be inquiring about could have tattoos, and that could be a what's the word I'm looking for? A signifier. I'm tired today, guys. I apologize that my words aren't coming to me. That could also have something to do with you guys and your throat and your communication. Not communicating with this person. You could be the one with the unwritten letter or, you know, things that you want to say. This one, so the King of Pentacles flipped up but tried to hide itself from me. So this is your person. This is earth energy, but it doesn't have to be. This could be just them, you know, being strong, focused on their money. They could have a pet, a dog, something domestic. But they're very focused on their money. I'm seeing dogs and horses, giraffes and turtles so far. So, but they're very focused on their money. They're, you know, they're just trying to build an empire right now. I mean, they've got you on their mind big time. They've got you on their mind big time, but they're trying to hide that. That's why he's hiding in the deck. You know, he flipped over, but he was like, no, I don't want to come out. I don't want them to know that I'm just focused on my money, but really, deep down inside, you know, I'm just burying that because I'm in love with them. I'm burying myself in work because I'm in love with them and I can't have them. Or I'm too chicken shit to come forward. My nose just got itchy there, so I'm too chicken shit to come forward could mean something for you. Alright, let's see here. Here's that Nine of Pentacles again. That really wants to come back out. They're sitting pretty. They're being very independent. They're, you know, taking what's right. Now, the Nine of Pentacles in this is also like spiritual lessons as well. So they could be going through a bit of a transformation. They could be raising their vibrations as well. Or, you know, they could be working on themselves and, becoming a better person, not only for themselves, but for you as well. So take what resonates with that, okay? Birds are often messengers as well. So I feel like they're holding on to this idea of messaging you. Like they want to. I can see it. Yeah. The secret's out. I'm telling you right now. They want to message you, but they're not. They're trusting their intuition. I think their intuition is telling them to not. I think their intuition is telling them not to message you, to focus on your money and make yourself a better person before you reach out, whatever the case is. But that's what I'm really getting from this, because this is often secrets, hidden emotions, hidden feelings, and it's right underneath the King of Cups. Pardon my language. Pardon me, but the Knight of Cups, not the King of Cups. Pardon my language. Oy. Yeah. The secret is they're burdened by this connection. They're having a hard time carrying the weight of, not the weight of what they really want to say to you. I really feel is like not communicating with you. It's heavy on them. They miss you. 6 of Cups. Knight of Cups. And it's not like they're a terrible person. I mean, they're coming up as the King of Pentacles, which is most people's favorite king in the deck. I mean, it's on point. They're on point. You got 2 that fell down. Base deck energy, when they fell on the floor, is actually the Page of Swords. So they could be keeping an eye on you. Or this could also mean that they're studying. And that's why they're kind of low-key not answering you. They could be involved in their studies, or they could be studying you. But we'll find out here. Ace of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. They're working on themselves. They are finding inspiration in their lives again. They're working on their craft, on things that their hobbies, things that they enjoy, possibly spirituality. They're working on being a better person, being better than they were before for themselves. And it's not for anybody but themselves, but they could be studying something new. I got the Strength card kind of poking out in the back as well here. I don't know if you can see her very well. But she is poking out in the back, and the 4 of Wands, of course. Okay. Just going to move these up a little bit. A couple more cards. I'm kind of pulling out more even for you guys than I did for the last 2 groups, because, well, you guys took a lot longer to get your reading out. That one doesn't even want to show me what it is until I get out of my chair, of course. Hermit energy underneath the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. They are so enlightened that they want you, but they are also very much hiding. They could be daydreaming about you, all up in their feels. Daydreaming of carving a new path to find a way to make it work with you. But they are so working on themselves here. They do feel like you're a missed opportunity. 4 of Cups. They feel like they missed a huge opportunity with you. They're definitely sad. Like that 6 of Cups at the beginning of the reading and everything. Trust your intuition with this. 2. This is definitely, like, you'll know who this is. 8 of Wands. The Tower moment. A surprise message. Surprise message. Now, I love this energy, but what I don't love about this energy is whether or not this is your surprise message to them or their surprise message to you, okay? Or fast forward movement, but this is 8 of Wands, and in a love reading it's usually fast communication, and when it's paired up with the Tower, and then the Tower in this deck is like surprises and, like, you know, the crumbling to begin anew. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles behind it. I'm going to ask my own question of my little deck just for you to see if it'll... Spirit, is this 8 of Wands a surprise message for my reader? This is a message coming in to my reader. Spirit, is this 8 of Wands a message coming to my reader? Is this a message coming to my reader? Bottom of the deck, yes, this is a message coming to you. You will be showered in love and appreciation soon. So that's why I wanted to ask. So this is a message coming to you, a surprise message that you're not expecting from this person. Possibly just saying, like, hey, you know, I'm sorry I haven't been messaging you. This is what I've been up to. But it could be like a message that they've rehearsed quite a bit because they want to approach you properly. Get you a couple romance angels here. That card wanted to come out and then jump back in. It was like, nope, not that one. Try again, Milo. Okay. Some romance angels for pile 3, please, Spirit. Some romance angels for pile 3, please, Spirit. 2 more. Perfect. Exactly 2 more. Healing family issues is the bottom of the deck, but I'm not using that energy. That could just be something that you're doing. Okay, so you could be definitely in separation with this person, especially with the 6 of Cups and the reminiscing with the Knight of Cups as well. And flirting. Extend your lightheartedness to others. So they could be very flirty when they message you, you know, just trying to break the ice. You know, be nice, because you're in separation from this person. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So if you're wondering if this is somebody that you've already seen or been with, yes, it is. Because you're in separation from them. And, you know, they could very well be the one for you. So look out for that message, that flirty message. Now for your question, because you get a question. That's not my question. And then I'm going to bed because I still got to work again in the morning. Hooray! Just clear out some energy there. You guys didn't have one major arcana in your reading, I don't think. Except for the strength at the back there. So if you're dealing with a Leo. I don't think you... Oh, the Hermit. So I guess Virgo energy. Yeah. Be bold and take action, just flipped around. So if you want things to progress a little bit quickly, you definitely reach out, because this person is not going to say no to you. They miss you. They miss you big time, guys. Your answer just flew out onto the floor here. It says, truth will be revealed and clarity will come to you soon. You may not have answered a question, so I'll give you one more question just in case, for those of you who might have two. Wink, wink. Or, you missed that one, because that one just jumped out onto the floor. So whoever is asking about something that's time sensitive, it says it will be clear to you soon. Okay, ask a question. I'll cut the deck this time. Ready? Let's cut this deck. And one. There it is, right there. You are stronger and wiser than you realize. Trust your intuition. Oops. Expansion and trusting your intuition. Trust your intuition. Your whole lesson is trusting your intuition. Okay? If your intuition says that this person is the one for you, then trust it. Okay? And go with it. Whether you want to wait for them to message you or you just reach out and break that ice, good things will come from it. I promise. And if it doesn't, you can come and talk to me and I will make it all better. Okay? Okay. Take care, guys. Thanks again.